Welcome again. Welcome to our third lesson. This, my dear ones, is a lesson about your life. What your life means. What your life means to your soul, what your life means to the universe, what your life means to others. Very often, when individuals are on that plane, they get totally caught up in what is going on in their physical life. They're totally caught up with just survival, with making money at whatever jobs they can find, at taking care of families, at taking care of homes and grounds and gardens. It is a life that is very busy and can very easily become totally focused on the external. But my dear ones, that is not what your life is meant for. Indeed, that is all necessary to maintain your life on that plane, but that is not where the meaning of your life lies. The meaning of your life lies within. The meaning of your life lies within your soul. We have spoken about this. We have spoken about how your soul decides your life, how your soul determines your life, how your soul puts challenges before you to face and to overcome in order to grow and to expand. We have spoken about this in lesson 2. At length, we have spoken about this. But now, my dear ones, we would like to speak to you about your daily life purpose. You know that your long-term purpose is for your soul to expand, but how does that happen so that when you decide you are going to leave that plane, and indeed that is a decision that you make, and that is something we will explore when we explore the issue of departing that physical world and returning to your true spiritual home. But for now, let's talk about what you need to do in your actual daily life to reach that point so that when you are ready to leave, you are leaving with a soul that has expanded, with a soul that has expanded not only itself, but has expanded the universe, with a soul that has assisted others. You know, my dear ones, it is very difficult to believe that every little thing you do has a tremendous impact. Every small thing you do has an impact not only upon your own life, but upon the lives of all others, upon the universe, in fact. Every small thing you do in your daily life affects the universe. So you see, my dear ones, it does not take large acts to change energies. Even small acts change energies. As long as those acts are acts of love, the changes will be positive. So when you are going about your daily life and you encounter other individuals going about their busy daily lives, encounter with love. Show always love. It is not easy, for sometimes these people may be frazzled and may be angry and may be in a hurry, but step back always from what is happening on that physical and see what is happening in the spiritual. And know that that person is going through a physical life that can be very chaotic for a purpose, that they too wish to expand their energies, but they may be having a little bit of trouble that day. So it is important that you meet them with love, that you meet them with a smile, that you meet them with encouragement, that you meet them with support. Always, always walk around in a spirit of love. Walk around in a smile. Walk around with your heart open to others. Walk around helping those who may need your help for that day. Those who are going through a difficult time that day may need to be lifted up a little bit. Look for that. Look for others who need you to lift them up. For that is the purpose of your life. That is what you are meant to be doing. Look for ways that you can serve your community. Look for ways that you can do away with inequality. Look for ways that you can educate people about inequality. Look for ways that you can educate people and how to treat each other only with love and acceptance, regardless of how different they are. You may have people coming up to you who are from different cultures, from different backgrounds, from different traditions, from different habits. And you may find that they are indeed hard for you to understand or accept. But it is your job to see them as souls. It is your job to reach out to them and to assist them any way you can. It is your job to be there as the shoulder for them to cry on. It is a job for you to be there, to feed them, to shelter them, to care for them. It is your job to be an activist in the name of love. That is what your life purpose is. Your life purpose is not to just sit back and love people. That is wonderful, and indeed that is part of it. But your life purpose is to be active, is to get up and get out and do things to change your world, change the physical world in a physical way that will change the energies of your world at the same time in a very positive way. It is important for you to be active, to support those movements that come from love, that come from true love and acceptance, not from judgment, not from feeling that one knows better than the other what somebody should be doing, but total acceptance that each individual is an individual on their own path, that their soul has laid out a path that you know nothing about. Only their soul knows. So if you know nothing about what their soul has decided they were to accomplish in this life, how could you possibly be so arrogant as to think you can judge them? You cannot. You cannot. For when you do not know, you cannot judge. You know that I have taught in the past to show only love. It does not matter. It does not matter how different someone is. It does not matter how much they need. This is a universe of abundance. There is plenty for all. There is room for all. It is not necessary to hold on to possessions or to hold on to wealth. It is not necessary. It is not what is important in your life. You are not there to accumulate wealth. You are there to support others. So if your wealth can assist in supporting others, then your wealth must be used for that. Not put away so that you can count it. Not put into more elaborate homes or more possessions. No. It is there for you to use to help other people, and that is all. And when you use your belongings, your wealth, to assist others, you will see that it comes back to you. It comes back to you. You are never at a loss when you are assisting others. Everything you give, you will receive back. The universe does that, you see. You attract from the universe what you give to it. So when you give to others and you show love to others, that is what you will receive in response. You will get back exactly what you give to others. And as you give to others, your soul's energy is expanding. As you refuse to give to others, or as you react to others in anger, or as you react to others in judgment, or as you react to others in fear, your soul is contracting. And that is not what your soul intended. That is not why you are on that plane. So why would you ever act in anger or in judgment when you know you are only harming yourself? You are not harming the person whom you are angry at. You are not necessarily harming the person who you are judging. You are harming yourself. So how could you possibly show anything but love? The only thing that comes back to you is expansion. The only thing that comes back to you to assist your soul to achieve its purpose is love. So how could you possibly do anything other than love? For whatever you do comes back to you. That is why it is said, love your neighbor as yourself. For when you love your neighbor, you are loving yourself. When you love your neighbor, you are expanding their energy and you are expanding your own energy. You are very much involved in the effects of that emotion. It comes back to you. So when you show acts of love, you get acts of love. That is your purpose. That is your life's purpose. Your life's purpose is to expand your soul, and that is done through love. It does not have to be major acts of love. It does not have to be starting new movements or doing things that are very public. It is simply being kind to your neighbor. It is simply supporting those who may move into your area and need support. It is supporting those who have been victims of prejudice. It is supporting those who have been victims of inequality. It is opening your heart to all those, opening your heart to all of those, opening your heart to all, especially those who suffer. Those who are going through challenges, in fact, their souls may have laid out those challenges, but it is still difficult in that physical world to face those challenges. Support them through those challenges. Help them through those challenges. Help whenever you can. Show your love whenever you can. Be a being of love. Be the energy of love upon that planet. Allow your soul to shine through as only love. So that, my dear ones, is the message for today. It is one of showing you that your life purpose is none other than to love. It is only to love. It is what it is all about. And so, my dear one, we leave you with love, for we love you unconditionally. We love you unconditionally. We love you totally. We send you nothing but love. We send you love and many, many blessings.